All right, in this video, I'm gonna reveal 3 legit ways you can get money into your PayPal account today. One of these ways will actually allow you to get paid directly into your PayPal account within 30 minutes to an hour. So literally, after watching this video, within an hour, you can start seeing money roll into your PayPal account. These 3 ways are actually legit ways that people are using right now to have money go directly into their PayPal account. So we're gonna jump into the computer in just a second. I'm gonna show you these 3 ways, but make sure you watch through the entire video and I'm gonna give you my tips and tricks of how you can actually make this work to where you're getting money into your PayPal account. And I'm actually going to make a special announcement during this video that could completely change the lives of 10 of you out there. So we're gonna jump into it, but before we do that, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely leave any comments or questions down below. I love going ahead and connecting with all of you, answering any questions you might have. All right, let's go ahead and jump in the computer and get into it. All right, so the first way I have for you to start getting money into your PayPal account today is called QME. Now, QME is absolutely incredible, and I'm gonna show you in just a second a way in which people are getting money into their PayPal account literally every single hour. With this one, you can go ahead and start getting money within 30 minutes to an hour of signing up. You know, there's a lot of sites out there that, you know, it takes a week to go ahead and get your money. You know, some take even longer than that. Some need, you know, a minimum amount for you to pull out. With QME, you can go ahead and start getting paid pretty much right off the bat. And what's really cool about QME is you can actually get paid for 3 different things. So one of the ways you can actually make money through QME is what we've talked about a lot before, and that's doing surveys. You know, there's a lot of survey sites out there. There's a lot of really, really bad ones. And then there's some really, really good legit ones as well. And QME is definitely one of these legit ones, and this is one of the top rated ones right now. So you can actually go through, do surveys on here, and get paid pretty much immediately for doing this. Now with surveys, you're not gonna go ahead and most likely replace your income. You know, you could spend all day long on all these different survey sites and it's gonna be very, very tough to actually replace your income, but there are a few people that know how to essentially, you know, work this system and actually make it work. But this is where I want you to stay through till the end of the video, because I've got a way in which you can replace your income and more. You can literally live your dream life, but using QME for surveys is definitely a way to start essentially getting money into your PayPal account, a good side hustle to start today. Now, the other 2 ways in which you can make money through QME is what's very, very, very cool. Essentially, you're not gonna have to change your behavior much, but if you go through and you do some actions, you're gonna go ahead and get paid even more. So you can get paid just for shopping around and just for searching. So as you would go through and you'd go through on Amazon, shop for something, or by you just searching on Google, you can go ahead and get paid. Now, how you do this is you need to go ahead and get their free Chrome extension. It's completely free. You get their Chrome extension and then you essentially can just start searching around and you're gonna be paid for your clicks, because what they're wanting is they're wanting the data from your search history. They're wanting the data from how you're searching to actually go ahead and send to their essentially their clientele. So definitely go ahead, get QME, get their Chrome extension. That way you can get paid for essentially all 3 ways. Now what's amazing about QME is there's so many people that are rating this incredibly, incredibly high. Most survey sites out there, most sites to, you know, just get really, really quick money on you know, online to into your PayPal account, a lot of them have really, really bad reviews because a lot of them don't pay out the right way. You know, a lot of them you need a minimum amount to actually pull out. A lot of them, you know, it could take a week to pull out. With QME, it's immediate. Literally, there's no minimum for you to pull out. You could go ahead and earn $2 and have it go straight to your PayPal account, or you could go ahead and, you know, pull it out after you reach $10. It's completely up to you, but this is where you can start getting paid within 30 minutes to an hour. And this one is rated incredibly well. There's people making a ton of money. I mean, you've got one bad review here and they even replied to them. I mean, there's people that are essentially raving about QME right now. So definitely look into this. You definitely want to take advantage of this. So the next one I have for you is user testing. Now with this one, this is where, you know, if you were a client wanting to go ahead and have your app or whatever it was, your app, your website, essentially reviewed, you're gonna go ahead and use a site like this. Well, you can actually be that tester. Now, the cool thing with this is one that I've seen people make consistently $10 every single day directly into their PayPal account. So while that's not, going to replace your income, if you start combining these different sites out there, you start doing surveys, you start doing user tests, which some of these user tests, by the way, only take about 8 to 10 minutes. So you can get paid $10 for literally 8 to 10 minutes of your time. You can go ahead and really start racking up money into your PayPal account. Like I said, it's going to be tough to replace an income, especially if you're, say, somewhere like the United States. But this could be a hefty, good side hustle, side income for you. So what you're going to do is you're going to come here to get paid to test. And that's going to bring you up to here. You can see earn up to $60 per test. So you're going to visit a website, you're going to visit an app, and you're going to go through the tasks that they want you to do. Essentially, they're going to want you to essentially test these different websites or these different apps, and then you get paid. Now, one thing I've seen, going through and looking at reviews, the average amount you'd get paid is about $10. But like I said, it says 20-minute video right here. Most of the videos that I've seen from people only takes 8 to 10 minutes. So you can get $10 into your PayPal account for just 8 to 10 minute video, and you can just do that over and over and over again and get paid daily for doing this. So definitely check out user testing. This is definitely one to combine with, if you want to spend an hour a day going through doing user testing, using QMe, using the other sites we talk about. This is where you can go ahead and just for an hour of your time every day, be getting money into your PayPal account. So definitely go ahead, check out user testing. This is a great one out there. Now, before we jump off user testing, one thing I want to note is, first off, I know a lot of you aren't watching from, say, United States, Canada, UK. A lot of you are in India or somewhere else and you want to know how to make money online. The great thing about user testing is they need people from all over the world doing this. So if you're in India, if you're in Saudi Arabia, if you're in Asia somewhere, no matter where you're at, they need user tests for all of this. Now, one thing I can say with this, and looking through reviews, what people are saying is they're pretty strict on the tasks they want you to do. So if you go through and if you just essentially try to rush it and you perform whatever tasks they want you to do sloppily, you're going to be kicked off this service. So essentially take your time. It might only take 10 to 15 minutes. Take your time and do the tasks they say, and you can go ahead and kill it with this. So definitely go ahead and check out usertesting.com. All right, so the next one I have for you is called Remo Tasks. So you can come here by just going to remotasks.com. This one's a little bit different than the last two we talked about. With QMe, you're gonna earn money through surveys or searching and shopping. With user tasks, you're gonna actually go through and do certain tasks on websites and apps to perform for different companies. This is somewhat similar to user testing, to where you're actually performing tasks that'll save companies time. It could be an audio transcribe. There's multiple different ways you can go ahead and do this, but this is another way to get money directly into your PayPal account. So essentially what you're gonna do, and you do need English, you need to be fluent in English with this. And this is another one like user testing, that they're gonna go ahead and essentially give you a trial, and if you go ahead and you do the trial, then they're going to start giving you higher and higher and higher tasks. So this is one to pay attention with. Don't go ahead and rush like many of you would rush doing a survey. Go ahead and actually take your time, because you'll start getting higher tasks to do. So this is one that you're actually going to be doing some work, but you're going to be paid out for your work. So it's literally, you could be paid for drawing boxes around cars. I know many of you have seen those. As you're trying to go on a website or something, it'll want to make sure you're not a bot. So it'll say, click on the cars in the image. That's essentially what you're doing right here. So you'd be identifying the cars. So you'd be saving that company time. You could be moderating content, identifying spam, categorizing t-shirts. I've seen that you can do audio transcription. You can do comparisons. There's so many different tasks on here, and you'll get paid out for all of these. And some of these I've seen you can actually get paid a pretty decent amount, but like I said, you need to make sure that you essentially provide quality work, because you won't be given the high paying tasks if you don't. And you do need to make sure that you are fluent in English. But from what I can tell, you can do this from most countries around the world. So definitely check out Remo Tasks. This is another great one out there. I think if you combine this with usertesting.com, this is where, for actually doing legit work, it's easy work, but legit work, you're going to, start making money online. And there's people that have gotten their start of essentially making money online to where then they can completely replace their income. They've gotten started with sites like this. So definitely check out user testing, check out Remo Tasks, and then obviously you want to go ahead and get QMe so you can just be searching around as you usually would and get paid for it. Now, if you want to go ahead and actually right now, very, very, very quickly replace your income, I've got a huge announcement for you guys. So as many of you know, it's now Q4. Q4 has a very, very special place in my heart, and it's an absolutely incredible opportunity. Q4 is when I was able to essentially replace my income at the fire department. When I was a firefighter and a paramedic, I was able to replace my income, leave my job at the fire department. Not only that, I was able to travel the world, and I was able to get my Audi R8 all in Q4. Q4 is an absolutely incredible time, especially if you're in e-commerce. E-commerce during Q4 is absolutely insane. So for just 10 of you out there, I've got a huge announcement for you guys. So since it's Q4, and this is such an amazing time to get started with creating your own online business, that not only could you replace your income, making $100 a day, you could be making $1,000 a day doing this. Like I said, I was able to get my Audi R8 within just a couple months during Q4 because the opportunity is so insane. So for 10 of you out there, not only could you get 25% off of the Dropship Fortune program, where people have completely changed their lives. We've got hundreds of students in there, and there's students that have literally completely changed their lives. We've got people that have been able to quit their jobs. We've got people that have been able to get their dream cars, all by creating their own online business. So right now I'm offering 10 people 25% off, and not only that, I'm also offering the 25% off into the enrollment of the Dropship Fortune Club, plus a free one-on-one coaching call with myself. That way I can personally help you create your first online business and then take it to where you can capitalize on Q4 and actually be making a decent amount of money, to where you can completely replace your income you're having right now, and you can start having that dream life, that laptop lifestyle, to where you can travel the world. You could, essentially get your dream car, whatever it is, you can go ahead and do that. So in order to get the 25% off for the first 10 of you out there, you need to go ahead and click the link in the description box down below and enter WIN Q4, all caps, WIN Q4 at checkout. And if you're one of the first 10, you're gonna go ahead and get 25% off enrollment to the Dropship Fortune Club, and you're also gonna get a free one-on-one coaching call with myself. So I hope to see you guys in the club, and I'm here as usual always to answer any questions you might have. So if you're in the Dropship Fortune Club, I'm here for ongoing support to help you have success creating your own online business. So definitely check that out. It's in the description box down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely leave any comments or questions down below. I'm here to answer any questions you might have. Be happy, be positive, be powerful, and have a great rest of your day.